Hello everybody, welcome back to Noosh and Doza. We're here and it's Thursday and we're continuing our adventure in what, Noosh?
Earthbound.
Earthbound, that's right, it's Earthbound.
Yes.
For what?
For the Nintendo console of the times when it came out in 1995, but we're playing it on the Nintendo Switch with that like feature where you can do it online with the older games, but rewind and all that. Why'd you make me do the whole thing?
You didn't have to do the whole thing, that was on you. I can't believe you did that.
Oh man, I can't believe Fry hit us with a what are glob points today. Well, I'm glad you asked, Fry, the fish. You can go to nooshandoza.com/glob points and you can learn all about glob points. It's basically our loyalty system, reward situation here for our viewers, our community. You can do all kinds of things like Flow.
Oh, we gotta stay hydrated.
Redeeming straight hydrated already. I'm here to drink it up. I'm just having
It's
water,
good.
but it tastes so good after a long day and like just it's been hot today.
Very cold water.
Also, hey Flo, come on, Kirby, Mario Kart, Freckles. Freckles, it has been so long. Yeah, we're finally back to streaming after some craziness, but we do have a weird schedule. And Mario Kart, oh my goodness, happy birthday to you from us Globby Globs over here, and on behalf of the entire community, we hope you're having a lovely day today. It's always special when someone spends even a little bit of their birthday with us here on stream when we do stream on their birthday, so like thank you for being here and for being you. And Sugi Arts, yes, one of the oldest viewers is finally here after a long time. Hey guys, it's been a while.
Good to see you again.
Yes, it's been a while for us too. Like we were streaming in January. We then had to cancel because of being sick. Then we had to cancel and take a longer hiatus because of life and work and just all kinds of craziness and chaos happening in the world that's affecting us personally, professionally, what have you. And then now we finally returned this week. We did have one bonus stream in February.
We did.
It was random,
Yeah,
but it was
I think it was tied to my birthday, right?
It was in honor of Doza's birthday, correct? We wanted to we couldn't have Doza's birthday without gaming. Like, let's be real.
Of course not.
Yes.
Wait, how much money did we have in the game? I just want to check.
You did
real
a
quick.
little stream before the stream, and yeah, Mario Kart's been streaming while we were gone. Like, I think he just started his streaming journey, so check out and support your fellow Globby Globs, guys. We saw a little bit during our hiatus when he was live. I don't know if are you doing it on YouTube or Twitch? I know we saw you on Twitch about a month ago, like weeks ago. I don't know. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, it was around there.
Honestly, Freckles, with work and everything, we haven't been gaming as much as we'd like to. On weekends, sometimes, like, Doza and I will play, like, either Mario Party or, like, Overwatch. And then Doza, because obviously gaming's a big part of his mental health, even more so than mine, he's been playing Monster Hunter Wilds ever since it came out. But for both of us, like, life's been hard. I'm sure it has for many of you as well. But we're kind of still like dealing with things, which is why even though we're back this week and we want to finish Earthbound, our goal is to kind of with streaming moving forward, for those that haven't heard this yet, like we're going to stream a game, we're going to take like 1 to 2 weeks off, stream a game, 1 to 2 weeks off, kind of whatever pattern works for us as we navigate everything else that's still coming our way. Long story short, we lost a lot of work, lost a lot of income, and obviously our priority has to be taking care of ourselves more so than, you know, our
things.
Having fun at the moment.
Yeah, so we had to do a lot of pivoting and getting creative, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Okay, so Twitch so far. So yeah, check out Mario Kart on Twitch. That's where we watched him last. But I know he put out like a video of him and some other Globby Globs on his channel of playing a game. So like, I'm hoping YouTube is in the future as well, because I definitely love watching on YouTube more than Twitch.
Yeah, same. I think for the majority of time we spend on Twitch, it's literally for like whatever video games are having like drop events.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like so like Overwatch, like when it gives out a skin or something.
Ooh, and Flo finally opened his copy of Jamboree for Mario Kart so you guys can play together. That's awesome.
That's fantastic.
And Freckles, 100%. Always put yourself first, and that's what we're trying to do. Obviously, we still want to keep doing Noosh and Doza as long as we humanly, globally can handle it and do it. We love this. But sometimes, you know, we got to take breaks for whatever reason, and that's okay. That doesn't make us any less of streamers or gamers or anything. We're doing our best. Bless you, Doza.
I'm sneezing.
Bless you. Drink some water. I don't know if that helps. I'm just thinking, stay hydrated. Yeah.
Why, because you lose fluids when you sneeze?
I don't know. And hey, Kirby coming in with anyone got the Switch 2 pre-order? I was not able to. So we maybe got it. And why I say that is
you,
because we were for like almost an hour and a half. Doze and I were refreshing 3 of the places we could potentially buy it to try to get it. Doza got lucky on Best Buy like an hour. So it was actually like an hour in like after midnight, right?
It was at 12:04.
At 12:04, he got lucky, but I already gave up. I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. Like, I'm sleepy. I have an early morning. So do you, but like, I need to sleep. So I started falling asleep, and then I saw that the light, like, he was still up, and I was like, Doza, like, are you okay? Like, are you gonna go to bed soon? And he was like, I think I got it. And I, of course, wake up. And so I wake up, and then, like, he does it, and we get it. But then we were hit with that bank fraud alert. It's a joint credit card that we have that he used, which is a personal one that we use, which is fine. But like, we got hit with a fraud alert. And so we had to go in and deal with our bank to be like, yo, this isn't fraud. We're trying to get that Nintendo Switch too. And they said, okay, well, the transaction may or may not have gone through. Give it 24 to 72 hours to see if the retailer that we bought it from like actually processed it, because they did get that fraud alert as well. So as of right now, like, the order through the retailer that we got it through, it still looks good, and through our bank things still look good, but like, we still don't officially know, and hopefully we need to wait for the bank, like, for it to process, because the initial transaction did not process.
Yeah. Because
of the fraud alert. We caught the fraud alert within like 5 minutes, like once they reached out to us, so like, we're hoping things are okay. But that's where we're at with the situation of did we or did we not get the pre-order of the Switch 2. Very, very exciting midnight situation there. And Suki Arts, thank you so much. Becoming a Globier Glob on YouTube. We really, really appreciate that. You have no idea. For those of you that don't know, like Suki Arts, when she came in saying she's one of the oldest, she was literally here in our community since week one, like day one, like our first game we ever streamed on this channel, which was Doki Doki Literature Club. Why we picked that? There's so many reasons. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. But like, you've been here for all, like, how long has it been? 6 years. This summer will be 7. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we really do. Thanks so much.
Gosh, but yeah,
what a legacy, right?
For real. And hey, Midnight Coffee, welcome back. Ness kicked out 2 of his friends' group. The sites are taking us for a loop. Oh, and I saw, so sounds fine to me. Oh, now that I've been working on my job for so long, I can finally do this. Aw. I saw the message from before. Oh my goodness. I think you're the second Globier Glob we've ever had since starting YouTube membership.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so thank you. My heart.
I'm getting...
Josh was kidnapped.
Yeah, so...
Or like, yeah.
I guess we should update everybody
what happened.
Yeah, so yesterday we did get... we didn't get any gold, but we did get a diamond in the mines. And we were able to use that to essentially buy our friends freedom. The Runaway 5, the band that we met back in Onet, I think. And then after that, that lady who we gave the diamond to, I think she's like super sketchy, and she was like doing some weird stuff with the department store. The department store was finally open in Foreside, which is here. And as we were going to the department store for the first time,
Josh got kidnapped.
The lights flickered, and then it just got cut.
We couldn't see what happened, but then
some kind of creature just snatched her.
That's why the title is La Creatura, like, you know, what happened. But also right after that, there was an announcement in the department store saying we needed to go to the 4th floor.
Yeah, so, but the thing is that some of the merchandise of the department store has come to life. And they can basically like 1 to 2 shot Jeff here, the blonde kid that's behind us. He absolutely gets destroyed, and we almost died again, like back to back, like within 5 to 10 minutes.
But then we eventually did have another death, which unfortunately, Box Boy, there was a Doza skill issue, but really it's a hard game, right? Where you were knocked off the leaderboard of the Earthbound
they were
predictions.
Slapping me around like crazy.
And hey Blue, hey Andrew, howdy. No worries about lurking. We hope you're taking care of yourself tonight as well, Andrew. And Blue said the Schrodinger new Shindoza, they are both with and without the pre-order. What does that mean?
Oh, that we don't know. If, like,
what's Schrodinger? I've never heard of that.
Like Schrodinger's cat.
I don't know what that is.
The box, does the cat exist or not? It's a psychology thing.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
It's like big in pop culture.
Okay, well, my bad. I'm not in the know. I'll have to look it up later. But yeah, we don't know where we're at with it. We'll find out hopefully soon once either the transaction passes or the retailer's like, yo, you guys actually did not get one.
That's true.
And yeah, second stream ever, Suki. That's why I was like, was it the first or was it that first week? For sure. Yeah, so one at a time.
I need to do some silly stuff right now. I'm getting myself ready to go back to the department store, and we were also hit by lightning, so I need to get a Franklin badge out. I need to call this Escargot Express at least twice. And
Fry, it's been a glorious 4 years with you too. You're definitely the globby glob that we've collaborated with the most, considering you created the masterful Minecraft Globtacular Adventure Map. It's like a tongue twister. Oh man. We were, I know Fry, like yesterday when we were talking about Minecraft a little bit later after you had left. But yeah, it's always fun to relive those Minecraft or like remember and reminisce about it all.
It's nice, right?
Yeah. I guess I know the concept of the Schrodinger's cat, but I never knew it as the name of Schrodinger's cat. Now that like Mario Kart, like it's Kirby,
yeah.
Everyone's like talking about it. I'm like, right, I do know this. I just never like, you know. But here we go.
Now you're all caught up.
I guess so.
Don't you feel so much more enlightened now?
I do. I mean, you were the psychology major,
I didn't know.
Not me.
I didn't know everything about it by memory. I couldn't just pull it out. Now Pavlov and his dogs, yeah. You know, ring-a-ding-ding, got the saliva going, so on and so forth.
Aw, the past meets the present, all can be sure. Old globs and new globs, our love for this channel is pure. Aw, and our love for all of you guys is so pure too. Like, we've missed y'all. I know, like, for some of y'all, we've been here for the past, like, couple nights and stuff together. It just feels like, I don't know, like that song, like, reunited and it feels so good.
You love that song.
I don't know the rest of the song, but I do like at least that one part.
Well, isn't that nice?
I always picture this like crazy emotional montage, like of like when we see people for the first time after a long time, like, oh my god, like we're running towards each other and we're gonna give ourselves like the globbiest hug ever.
It's funny because I feel similar but different. I feel sometimes it kind of feels like the you know the very first like Super Smash Bros commercial in the West.
Yeah.
Where like they're all together and it's all happy and then they turn
fighting
on each other and they start, yeah.
I still love that Smash commercial.
It's just because it's so happy together is the song that plays.
Yeah. And we do have the receipt, but like the thing is if they don't get paid like through the transaction and the fraud alert from the bank, that's where I feel like there's an issue. Like when we talk to the bank, like they were like, just wait and see. So that's kind of, we feel like we're in limbo. But good point, Shaky Gamer. Like we do have our documentation for whatever we can do. Apparently, so I don't know if any of y'all did this, but Nintendo directly from them, they had this whole thing where you could sign up like for an email invitation to pre-order the Switch. Those emails, you may or may not get it if you signed up for it through your Nintendo account. You had to have like certain amount of hours played on the original Switch, right?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So we did sign up for that. But we heard that the emails for that don't actually go out until next month, like May 8th or something like that. So that's also a second option for like those that weren't able to get the pre-order if you had filled out that form previously.
I think you need to already have a Nintendo account, and then I think maybe also be paying for a Nintendo Switch Online membership on top of that. So it's very much anti-scalper because all this needed to already be in place.
So for us, we figured that's like a backup in case it were to happen. Like, you know, we'll see. We're just keeping, you know, positive about this and hoping for the best. And Freckles, you started playing Peak of The Last of Us last week. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I bet it's great.
We love it. I still want to play it on easy mode someday, but we shall see. And Mario Kart, you got mail, you got avocados, candy, and a car battery, and money for your birthday. You're thriving. I love that for you.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, I think we're ready to go to the department store. We have a teddy bear. We have the Franklin badge to deflect lightning attacks, which we did get hit
We're
by.
gonna go back to the scary place
Yeah.
to try to find Dosh.
We're full of croissants and bottle rockets, so I'm
And
feeling good.
Welcome to the stream, Amperosite. I hope I pronounced that correctly. We are enjoying this game. I love that it's your second favorite game of all time. We have met so many people that have highly praised this Earthbound game, and this is our first time playing it, so we can't wait to see what the hype is all about.
Yeah, like my opinion, or I guess my trauma of years and years of being PK fired in Smash is slowly turning. I'm getting attached to, you know, Ness, and then like a character that I knew nothing about. Jeff. I like Jeff. I like Jeff.
And Mario Kart, you gotta start somewhere, even if it is a setup with 2 phones, propped up Switch and a shoe, or whatever else you need to do. Do it. If it's bringing you joy and you're using what you already have, that's the way to start. So many people try to start getting into the live streaming world and they're like, I need the best mic, I need the best equipment, I need the best camera. They spend all this money before they even press live for the first time, and they realize they don't even like it. And they just wasted all these resources and time and energy. Like, if you have to give it a go with what you've already got.
Yeah, you really do.
And as you do it, as you enjoy it, as you feel it's best, and you do your research, then start leveling up. Just like in a video game, you start with nothing, and then you get all of the things.
Oh boy. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh, the teddy bear's dead.
What do you think about Kirby and the Forgotten Land gets a DLC with the famous spin ability for Mario 3D games? Is Kirby and Forgotten Land getting a DLC? Did we see this on something recently? Like, I mean, I believe you, Flo. I don't remember right now at the moment what. I know there was a lot of Kirby news, but the biggest Kirby news I remember is Kirby Air Riders.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Joseph's just struggling over here. Yeah, that's okay.
Died first battle.
That's okay. This game is hard.
What the hell was that?
And the pre-orders aren't necessarily just for a day. It's just such a high demand that most places are already sold out within those first couple hours, Shaky Gamer. If not, just first couple minutes, really.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, what am I doing?
The quarterly escapades are the most fun Fry's had in this community, at least on par with him and Doza one-upping each other in Minecraft, and we've only done it twice.
I know, right? It's such a vibe. Okay, where's the hospital? Again?
Kirby did that email for the Nintendo thing for the pre-order, but doesn't know if he has the 50 hours. Lol. And oh my gosh, I'm jelly. Kirby got Yagi's pizza. It's the best pizza in our city.
It's pretty solid.
We were actually craving pizza today, and Doza's like, maybe we can, we haven't been eating out as much. Maybe we can make some pizza this weekend, like make the dough. Like, we have this overnight dough recipe, and like probably have it in the description of one of our YouTube shorts videos for Nushin Doza Eats if you want to check it out. But it's so great. It works for us every time, and you can freeze the dough easily and just like do what you want with it. Plus, we have like a ricotta that instant finish within like 2-3 weeks, right? So it would be perfect to make some pizza with.
How many deaths are we at? Are we at 6?
We're at 5.
Oh, we just died.
Yeah, but you were at 5. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. We're at 6. Kirby's out of the predictions now.
Oh, Kirby.
Yeah. And
another
then
good
so
one gone.
Andrew's actually at 6. So if we die again, then
a lot of cheeky predictions, the 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, and
what's
then
after
after that it's 14.
Oh my gosh.
So
oh my god.
Yeah.
Who's at 14?
14 is Alex Crusader.
Based. Okay, let's see what I can do differently this time. We're gonna try this
enjoy
again.
your pizza, Kirby. Someone's not helping you. Who said I'm not helping Doza? I was like on it, and then like the screen like went all weird.
I don't know.
Oh, Mario Kart. I'm not helping Doza anymore. I predicted 69 deaths.
You were helping me? Just kidding. I know. What if we just avoid fighting?
Oh, so Flo gifted Mario Kart the last Nushin Doza stream a joke and unpacked the game as like 2 gifts to him. Aw.
That's interesting. They can only charge in a straight lines. I can dodge them.
I'm glad you love Earthbound too, Sukiya. So many people, like, I don't know why we waited this long, but I'm glad we're finally, hopefully gonna beat it soon.
Oh, good. We just one-shot that. Thank goodness.
You know, Midnight Coffee, I used to think with streaming that I'd have performance anxiety as well, and if you go back to our older streams, especially like those first initial games or even year one of us, you can tell we're anxious. Our voices aren't as confident. We weren't as confident. You can definitely see the difference between then and now, but it all like comes with practice, right? Like whether you were playing an instrument or dancing or even playing games, and like streaming is another thing. Like when you first do it for the first time, it's not gonna, I mean, unless you're really rare and like it just comes naturally to you, but like it's usually not gonna be the easiest thing, and you're gonna be nervous, you're gonna have anxiety for the most part, right? The average person. So like moving forward with that, you just keep practicing, you keep like learning, watching other streamers, watching other people, like that's how you get better, right? So it could happen, you never know. I think you're a great conversationalist here in this stream, so I feel like I don't know if we've ever like talked to you vocally, but like I feel like you could if you wanted to. I think anyone who wants to do anything should give it a shot and see if they would really enjoy it, honestly.
Yeah, why not? What do you have to lose?
Nothing really.
Yeah, nothing really. Right now I'm looking for a butterfly because our psychic points are super low after we died. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Freckles said, I really like that it has custom difficulty because my dad has difficulty aiming, so he was able to put on the aim assist but still keep the resources amount low, and enemy difficulty is the same. I believe that's for The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm respecting my time more and more, and I'm just not super excited about trying to aim with my thumb. Like, it's just so imprecise and it's just not fun for me. I'll totally aim with like my mouse, you know, like when we played Doom and Doom Eternal, aiming with the mouse, like, and being able to miss and all that was visceral, that was fun. Obviously, I play Overwatch, and I play characters where you have to, you know, land your shots. There's no auto-aim with the characters that I typically play. So, but I will say that, like, if I were to play a game on console and there was a lot of shooting, I don't know, man. Do I really want to just, like, fumble around? It's not really fun for me. Yeah, I get that.
I'll need to rewatch whatever the Forgotten Land DLC stuff is. I'm sure I saw it, and I'm just like, I feel like all my Kirby information. I don't remember. We'll have to look at it again.
That's all I remember.
Suki Arts also started streaming and doing gaming videos lately. Wants to stream on YouTube, but have one monitor, and reading chat off the two platforms is hard. We actually you know, we stream off of one monitor, like with like the main gaming one, but Doza actually puts his chat, like he makes his game smaller, so his chat is right next to the game. But I can see, like, it depends on everyone's setup. It's always gonna be different. And Midnight Coffee, are you asking about a special tool for streaming? Because it just depends. Like, do you want to stream from your phone? Do you want to stream from a computer or a laptop, from an iPad? Like, it's whatever tools and resources you already have, you probably have enough to already do it.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of finding out, like, what do you want to stream, where do you want to stream it from based on what you have, and then putting the pieces together to go ahead and click that live button.
Makes sense to me. This thing called Stream Manager, is that for like combining chats? Is that what we're talking about? From like different platforms? Oh dang, we destroyed that guy. We got a lot of XP, nice. Okay, how else can I get psychic points back? Because I'm just realizing that I don't get a full psychic points refresh from a little dude. I from the butterfly, I only get 20.
And OBS is free. There's a lot of YouTube videos that you can look, like, based on what you have, whether you're going to stream from your phone or something else, like, to set things up, to be like, how do I set it up? And kind of go from there so you can follow along all the tutorials and things. But it's a pretty easy setup.
Yeah, OBS has gotten so much easier over the years. They had an update maybe about 2 years ago that really streamlined the whole process. There still is also Streamlabs OBS, which is even a little easier, but I prefer OBS because it's lighter weight on the computer, and I feel like I can do more with it if I want to.
Mario Kart said I'd listen to some of your first streams and you sound like kids, New Shindoza. I mean, we were.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I know, even now, like, I don't feel like an adult yet. I'm going through adult challenges for sure, but, like, we're still young, y'all.
When we were streaming Wario World, we had a lengthy conversation and debate about our age. And somebody, I don't remember who at the moment, but somebody claimed that I must be 19. And that was maybe like 2-3 years ago.
So you never know. All we ever say about our age is that we're 90s babies. We'll never confirm what year or how old we actually are. Never say never, but at least now we're not.
Correct.
And Freckles, look at you. Already over 1,000 Glob points. Let's go. And
that's awesome.
The Shaky Gamer, this game, Earthbound, like, it's our first time playing it. And it's, you know, we started it, you know, back in January, but we're finally getting through it. We've known about it for years, though.
Yeah.
So
I have a question for chat just about the game. How do I restore my psychic points? I don't think I have any items that can help me do that. Do I? Oh, I could probably just sleep at the hotel, right? I could do that. I'm gonna try. What does this guy say? Are you staying here tonight? Okay, that wasn't it. This guy then. 150. That's not the worst. Did I afford that or like... Okay, I think I'm good now. Yeah, okay, I'm back at 101. I know not every single one of you knows about the game, but thank you for trying. And thank you all for reminding me about the hotel stuff. We have to remember that the hotel is the be-all end-all, I guess, to recovery. Which is nice. Oh my gosh, I just want to talk to this guy. Oh, we already talked to these people.
I've been trying to, like, read through, but every time I'm scrolling and a new message comes in, it just takes me to the bottom, so I'm just gonna go to the bottom.
You know what I think might help? If you click on the little slide bar on the right.
Instead of doing the mouse
just hold
thingy?
it down. Yeah, just hold down your click.
Gotcha.
It's not
Kirby's been
perfect,
giving
but
some, like,
something.
streaming advice, like, things that you could do and stuff.
Oh yeah, the cheap second monitor.
Yeah, and then, like, the don't have much, get it, use PS4 and a camera kind of thing.
Yeah,
you don't even have to do a camera. Look at us, we're faceless.
Yeah, I'm seeing like ads from like Best Buy, like get a TV for $149. I'm like, what kind of TV? What does that look like? Oh, I'm not gonna pay this dude.
And Flo, I'm not sure if the question about the gifted games is for us or for Mario Kart for his birthday. As far as the, you know, we've been so fortunate that even while we were away, we've gotten some gifted games, or even before we took our hiatus, from members of the community that we're so grateful for. We do have them on a list. We just need to figure out still how that's all gonna fit into everything. There are some that would probably be better as like a let's play like video situation more than like a stream game, especially because we're not gonna have as much time streaming moving forward. I don't even know how many games we'll be able to finish this year, considering everything.
Yeah,
but we're
I have no
just
idea
gonna keep
like an estimate.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going with the flow. We actually have a breakdown based on Glob year, which is essentially like July 16th until July 15th of the next year, because that's the day we started streaming on our website, newshindoza.com. If you go on games, you'll see it broken down by year. And then also there's a total list as well. If you type in !games, you can see the total list. But it's also broken down by year, and it's pretty cool. It's just I don't know like how this year so far. I mean, this is literally our first game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it hasn't been finished yet. So like I don't know what's gonna come after. We'll see. And we're 4 months in already.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
That's not going to be the average that
we're not.
Doing. It's
yeah,
not like
we're
going to only play 3 more games.
We're not like in a.
I don't think
we're not in a race with anybody else but ourselves. So there's that.
Yeah. Ouch.
I don't know how many updates behind we are on OBS. Those are like.
I don't think we're behind on any.
We're not. Oh, okay.
No. I usually give it like. I mean, it's been a while, obviously. I usually give it a week or 2 before I update, just in case like something went wrong, or like if there's like if it's like a botched update, I don't want to be like stuck on that. And it's usually pretty easy to roll back, but I don't want to deal with it. So, you know, I never jump like on the first thing, but it's been pretty reliable.
Yeah, I believe we actually started streaming when YouTube allowed 0 subs to stream.
Yes.
We had been streaming that long, so like that, you know, so much has changed over YouTube. I saw so many people reflecting on like YouTube yesterday because of the whole 20 years since it started. There was actually someone who joined that YouTube collaborated with who had joined in or basically last 19 years. Not the year it started, but the year after. And they collaborated with YouTube like on Instagram. And I saw like his journey a little bit talking about it. He's still doing it like since then. And he remembers when YouTube didn't have the like or dislike button, but like the stars, you would rate it like 1 through 5 stars.
Yeah.
Like so much has changed on this platform and it's going to keep being that way. So that's pretty cool.
Every time YouTube updates its UI, people get really mad.
Yeah.
There's another UI update apparently being rolled out. And no.
Flo, I'm glad that question was for us and we answered it. Have we played Outer Wilds? No. What's that?
The video game. I don't know anything about it. Oh my god, this hurts so bad.
Aw. Mario Kart said, I'm glad you're finishing this one today. I'm going to see my favorite area, favorite game, favorite streamers. You're too kind.
Okay, Jeff's gonna die again. Bro.
And that's true. Now we can't see dislikes, but you can see the number of well, people like creators, YouTubers on their end can see the amount of dislikes. There's like a percentage thing that's given to us in YouTube Studio, but it's not public.
Yeah.
Unless you use a third-party program like Kirby said.
No, I didn't want to use healing. Silly me, silly me.
Kim On's been replaying some of the battles in Everhood too. See, that's a game we definitely want to play too. It took us forever to finally play Everhood, so like I don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's definitely on our list.
Oh, a door. Thanks for handling a lot of the OBS and like streaming technical stuff.
I mean, I was kind of reading more of it. I feel like they were all kind of helping each other with the technicals because that's not really my strength. That's yours.
Yeah.
But I'm trying.
Well, you know, from my perspective, it sounds like you're doing great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I don't know if it's just 500 subscribers, Flo, but you have to have an amount of subscribers and watch time and become a YouTube partner in order to connect the merch to your YouTube account and to be able to like have it on your like streams and videos and there's a whole entire merch tab on your channel for like a merch shelf. There's only a few platforms that allow you to connect to though, so like it's still pretty cool. I'm glad like we switched over and like we have globmerch.com and we're able to do that.
It's nice, right?
It is. It's cool. Like, so, you know, if you go to like some of our Sonic streams, we're able to put like our Sonic stickers like on the stream that's relevant to kind of thing.
Oh, why is this? What's being creepy?
Noza. Customer Noza, please hurry to Dosh. Wah! Guar. I forgot the R.
Wah! I gave up. Almost scared. Almost scared.
YouTube Shorts. I remember when it came out, like when, you know, we do videos for other YouTube channels, like for clients and stuff, and they got YouTube Shorts before we did. It took almost a whole year until we got it, and we were waiting patiently.
I'm not dealing with this. I know, right? Like it just took a while. What the hell? That's too many. I'm gonna just keep going upstairs.
Ooh, if Midnight Coffee tried to stream, she would try an older Elder Scrolls game.
Whoa.
What happened here? So 2 of the mystical.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be 4 of them.
That's too
much. There were so many.
No.
I just kind of want to run away.
So Outer Wilds is a really good game. You explore space. Try and figure out what is happening by collecting evidence. Can't say much more because it'll ruin the game. Quite vague, but I like it.
That is vague.
We'll look into it. I don't know if it's ever been mentioned before. It's been a while, so there's that.
Yeah. I need these things to die. Mortal damage. Can you stop? Can you guys just stop? Oh my god, I'm not fast enough to heal Jeff. Oh, we collapsed.
I like YouTube Shorts. I don't know. I like the idea of being able to put shorter highlights out than having to put full-on long-form videos because they're a lot quicker and more efficient for us to edit. But we've always, as you guys know, have dreamed of wanting to do long-form videos, and we've made quite a few of what we want to make, but it's not nearly as many as we'd like to. But time-wise, Shorts is where it's at for us. We're able to get those out a lot quicker. Yes. And people's attention spans and algorithms and things, like everyone, remember, like TikTok, Instagram, everyone has their own version of like reels and like things like short form video and like on your mobile device rather than like on, you know, a computer or whatever. even now, most websites are visited like on a cell phone or a smartphone rather than on a computer. So like there's that huge shift from back in the day when your website was when you logged onto a computer. Now you have to make sure your website is compatible for, your phone and for a computer, or even for an iPad or a tablet.
Exactly.
Changing with the times.
Oh my god.
You can just do them. You don't necessarily have to schedule beforehand midnight coffee. We like to schedule them and like have some kind of plan, but sometimes we've done like bonus streams where like we'll just press live. With YouTube, there's a little bit more. That's okay, Doza. With YouTube, there's a little bit more like logistical things that you need to kind of set up in the settings. Whereas Twitch, I believe you kind of just click go live. Like you don't need a thumbnail, you don't need, other things. You just kind of need a title and you can be like, bam, let's go.
No. What? How does that count? He's a ghost. He's dead. Yeah, you don't need an account.
Babe, are you okay?
This game is so freaking hard. I can't believe how difficult it is.
I'm sorry you're having a hard time.
It's just all of a sudden, like, way more difficult than it ever was. It's actually insane.
Shaky Gamer, if you ever do start streaming Elden Ring, please let us know, because we would love to come support. Doza truly loves watching other people play Elden Ring, and I love seeing Doza's reactions to it as well. It's fun.
I love watching it, especially like if it's their first time through.
Yeah.
But anytime people are playing it that I know, it's always a treat.
In OBS, there's a thing that says start streaming. Do you need to set that up with YouTube directly?
In OBS, there's a thing that says start streaming. So the way that you technically could, but the way that we have it set up is we use the stream key. So when you go to the YouTube's live stream studio, on the bottom left side of like all the little stats and whatever, there'll be a stream key. It's like a 10 or 15 character long thing of numbers and letters, and you can copy that and then you can paste it in OBS. So when you go into OBS and you go to settings, if you go to on the left side, there should be a streaming section of the menu for you to click on. And then you can choose to like go to you can choose your stream to go to a custom server, and then you can put in that stream key there. And it gives you a little bit more control, because I think that there is a way that you can just like start streaming. So when you hit live stream with OBS, it'll just go once you have it linked up. But we like having a little control of being able to hit live on the OBS side and then hit live on the YouTube side. That's how we do it anyways. So we do it through stream key.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong way. There's multiple ways to do it. It's just whatever works best for you.
Yeah.
And Suki Arts, we've heard so many great things about Marvel Rivals. We really want to play it. We just haven't had the time to do so yet. And we want our first time to be with the Globby Globs, whether it's in Discord or on stream. So eventually, maybe it'll happen.
Yeah. And Boxfly, I don't know how you did this with 3 deaths either. Like, what strategy is there for me to engage in when, like, I get, like... we're all seeing what's happening.
I feel like this is one of those things where it's like Boxboy's just built different. But in a great way. Like, he's a hardcore gamer. Not to say that you're not. Like, everyone's a hardcore gamer in their different ways. And like certain things that come easier to Boxboy don't necessarily are easy for you, And that's okay.
It's possible I've made some like errors.
You're
like
also
with my
streaming
build.
and talking and keeping up with conversations while playing. So that's always one thing, like, even with Hollow Knight or anything else, that you need to give yourself a little bit of grace.
Yeah, I hear you, Noosh.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just upset over this.
No, it's okay. Don't apologize. Like, you're fine.
Friggin' taxi.
You do what you need to do. And if we need to focus up on the game a little bit more, we can.
What's the focus on? It's turn-based.
I'm
just upset. I'm upset in slow motion. Oh my god. Okay, can I please recover? Am I faster in this thing? I'm just gonna use everything. Go, go, go! Okay, exhaust fumes, good. Alright, we're gonna run away now. Can I really just not?
With OBS and Streamlabs and other things, you could monetize your streams where you don't necessarily have to be a YouTube partner yet, which that's what we did too long before we were YouTube partners. We had a Patreon to help with monetization as well as Streamlabs for donations as well.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have all three as opportunities, because why not have more than one way to make money if you so please, including having merch and stuff.
Every bit helps.
It really does.
Okay, I need to get to the hospital. I need to avoid getting run over by a car.
Boxboy calls hero shooters medium games. Why? Because they neither well nor will. Neither rare nor. When it comes to like shooter, like, I don't know. Are you calling me a medium gamer? Because like I play Overwatch. I don't even know how to take this right now. We do have some kind of request or something though.
He's making like how you cook meat. It's a pun on how you cook meat medium well.
I've never cooked meat.
Right.
Well, I'm just kidding.
Okay, well, like lamb. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways,
on top of also calling hero shooters mid.
Yeah, there's that one Mario Party game where you have to cook meat, or you have to cut the meat with your co-op partner, like whoever you're teamed up with. I hate that one.
Oh, cut. I thought you said cook.
No.
Because the Super Mario Party, the first Mario Party on the Switch, does have like
another one.
You cook a cube of meat.
I didn't like that one either.
I love that one. That one's fun. Good motion control game.
We have a tongue twister from Blue.
We do?
Yeah, November.
November.
Yeah, and then we have a Kermit request from Mario Kart, which I need to make it bigger for Doza, or I mean for Kermit. Oops.
Who?
Kermit request.
Right.
Kermit, you ready to like say something today?
And you love the way I do it when I'm loving your body, when I'm loving your body?
Yeah, love.
Did you know that Mickey and Minnie broke up?
Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Kermit, how are you and Miss Piggy doing?
He's gone. He's already left.
Kermit! He just didn't want to answer. Just runs
just
away.
Avoids the awkward question.
We also got a posture check from Flo a little while ago.
Oh, did we know?
Anna, stay hydrated. Well, Sandra is at the beginning of stream.
I said thank you for the posture check.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I think the hydration was the first thing that happened tonight.
Make sure I'm taking care of things. And hey, Kessler, PG-13 Kermit. How are you doing today?
So, I never really understand it. I just know it by the feeling of it, right? But is what Kermit just said the let me know thing, the let me know meme?
From Flo, by the way.
Oh wow, thank you.
Gotta drink up. I don't know if it's the same meme, but that's funny.
Yeah, is it the same meme? I feel like it is.
Never thought I was gonna hear seductive Kermit today. You never know what's gonna happen on any given day.
There are some songs that were played at the middle school dances back in the day that should not have been played. And when I hear these lyrics in retrospect, I'm just like, what do we even have chaperones for?
And Mario Kart, I look forward to losing to you in Mario Party someday, considering you have 20 years of cutthroat gaming experience with your gangster friends in Mario Party. I can't wait to see your skills.
But your name's not...
Hopefully you're on my team.
Your name's not Mario Party Playlist. Like,
it's Mario... Well, he's good at Mario Kart too. He's multifaceted, really. And Midnight Coffee, yes, absolutely, you can record. So like Let's Plays and stuff or anything, really. Sometimes we just need to get screen recordings of stuff for work and we use OBS.
Ah, damn it.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
No, I've been waiting for so long.
Legendary song. Apparently it's on Fortnite, according to Boxboy. I don't know if he's trolling or if this is real, but that's so freaking funny.
That's a game for children. Is
it though?
They added Sabrina Carpenter, every child's hero.
Not only can you have it capture everything that's on the screen, you can like choose a specific window or a portion of it or what have you. It's pretty like, there's so many different ways you can capture. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never do the whole like capture the entire screen thing.
No.
Like what if something on a browser and then like the ad is bad? You know what I mean?
You could get in trouble.
Can this thing like chill out?
I cannot believe that it's there. Stacy's mom.
She's got it going on.
I've never met a Stacy except for like finally I met a Stacy in real life, and I remember like
No.
I wonder what
Sorry.
her mom looks like just because of this song. But it would have been like she was actually one of my like when I was a manager. She was someone under me, and I was always curious, but she never talked about her family. Like she kept it professional at work, so I was like, damn. Like it's not. I can't do the Stacy's mom thing. Like, but she was the only Stacy I ever knew.
I've never known a Stacy.
She was the only, you knew her. You came to one of my work events like multiple times. With me.
Oh well, yeah, but like I didn't know her. Like
Right, you knew of her, but like you met a Stacy. That was the only Stacy I ever met.
I don't remember no moaning and Welcome to the Jungle. Wait, no, maybe I do. I don't know.
There are quite a few consoles like the PlayStation and I think Xbox as well that you can stream directly from the console, right? Does Xbox not have it anymore since Mixer's dead?
No. I have no idea. I've never owned an Xbox console, but you probably can.
Yeah.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. I just don't know which tier. They have Xbox A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and all that.
Yeah.
So I don't know which ones.
And that's exciting, Midnight Coffee. Good luck with your first Let's Play.
Very hype.
Yeah.
No.
I never known a Stacy. I thought that they only existed in movies. Who's a Stacy in a movie that we might know? I'm trying to think. Do we know a Stacy in a movie?
Yes, Gwen Stacy
From
Spider-Man.
her name was Gwen Stacy. I only knew Gwen.
Gwen Stacy, yeah.
I didn't know it was Gwen Stacy. I just thought she was
Yeah,
Gwen.
yeah. See, Kessler knows Gwen Stacy. Enemy left a present, a pizza. Let's go.
Not a pizza.
Sometimes a pizza. What does that do? What does pizza do? I think we had a pizza earlier. We had a large pizza and we just ate it in one go. 120.
Absolutely,
Yo.
Midnight Coffee. We always try to support other Globby Globs that are creating or live streaming. I will say with work, sometimes we're not able to, but before everything went down this year, that was crazy. We were always hopping into Kessler streams, Potato streams, and others that are doing it regularly and checking out the videos people create. We try our best. Sometimes we'll even keep people on if they're streaming or doing something while we're working.
True.
Yeah.
What's up, Krish? Welcome. How you doing?
Good evening, sir.
So we got more.
Noza. Customer Noza. Warg. We need to get to the 4th floor and save Dodge. She's probably going through torture right now.
I think this is it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save this here. And let's see. Okay, so it is. Alright. We gotta fight the La Creatura. So, are we ready? Gwar Gwar, you finally made it. This department store is gonna be your grave, Gwar. You will be gone and you will be burning and... Well, you'll go to heaven. I didn't think we were gonna be tackling that.
Kessler beat Elden Ring and we got to witness the gloriness.
We sure did. It was green and now it's yellow?
It's a boss battle. Who does he remind you of? It makes me want to watch Lilo and Stitch.
A little bit of that, I guess. Gary, the snail.
Gary!
And like
From
Squidward,
SpongeBob?
like smushed
The
together.
tentacles?
Yeah.
I see it.
I think I should just go all in.
The Fortnite rhythm game is funny because they will release a sensational season for it or songs that are not trendy with the youth. PR drops off and we get a half-ass season for something trendy. Aw. You did it! That was a boss fight? Why are they easier than the mystical whatever?
Jeff did almost 500 damage in one turn.
Way to go, Jeff.
Absolutely insane. I was worried for nothing.
Kessler has really good video essays about things.
Yes.
They are so well put together. They're not live streams, so you can watch them whenever, which live streams you can watch from the past as well. That's the great thing about YouTube is they become videos on demand. But yeah, we're big fans of his essays.
We most certainly are. What console is this on? Nintendo Switch. I think... What was it on originally? Was it a Super
NES?
Nintendo game?
Says Jose. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Well, hello. Everyone knows more about this game than we do.
NES, and then, but we are playing it on the Switch. That's why it has like the rewind feature and stuff through their online stuff.
So that thing told us that Dosh is at Montanui.
Any Moana fans out here?
Oh, I'm a huge Moana fan. Yeah.
Ooh, Kangen Kodos from Simpsons. Yes, that's exactly. Yeah, I didn't know their names, but yes, I remember them.
I was there.
You never heard of Sabrina Carpenter until she showed up in Fortnite?
That's
Boxboy,
fair.
that's okay. That's okay.
How often?
Where are you? There's an elephant. It's pink.
I'm still in the department
I know.
store.
And the
Like,
photography guy's here, so you got annoyed.
just the lights were off, so like
Yeah.
you couldn't tell.
Kessler, I hope one day we're able to make that happen.
Right?
Right now, though, it's we're back to where we started.
Ta-da.
Lost all of the work. Not all, just most.
5 years back? Let's go.
It does feel like we're back in 2020 with our work situation right now, like during the pandemic, where everything kind of like minus the fact that there's no like virus like killing everybody and stuff. Like if the economical effects that happen are like happening again despite no COVID, and it's weird.
Right?
We're in like a simulation. We just have to get through it.
Yes. Point of defense.
And see you later, Midnight Coffee. Have a good
Teddy
one.
bear. Which one of you will carry this? And we'll see you again soon. Have a nice evening.
Where did he float down from? Did he drop from a vent? Bust a hole in the ceiling? I think he just magically appears through like a portal of some kind, honestly. He comes and goes as he pleases, and he's a photographer that wants to capture the moments. I'm still holding out on the fact that we get to see all these photography like moments that he's captured at the end somewhere or something, because it would be a real letdown if we don't.
Yeah, it would be a real letdown. But what can you do?
Like maybe the credits or something, you know, like it would just show all the memories you had along the way. That would be cool.
We can hold out for that and just keep hoping and coping.
Well, we usually hit credits like to complete a game on this channel, and we like to watch through it just in case there's something after credits, like the Marvel movies.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think there's anything else I want to buy here. Yo-yo, I know it looks like an upgrade because of the flashing, but when we tried the yo-yo stuff, we just missed all the time, so
That's
I'm not going to
okay.
do that. And we have 2 teddy bears.
I wouldn't say we're completely in the know with music, but like I've been following Sabrina Carpenter since she was on Girl Meets World, which was a Disney Channel show, but it was a spin-off of Boy Meets World, a show I loved from my childhood. So like it's now Corey and Topanga from Boy Meets World have a kid, and then their kid's best friend is Sabrina Carpenter as an actress. So then when she started putting out her own music and stuff, like, yeah, I listened to it. So I've known her for a while and followed her journey, which is cool. She actually used to even be a kid who just post like video clips of her singing to like, you know, songs like of Miley Cyrus and other people on Disney to grab their attention. Like she entered a fan contest for Miley Cyrus and posted it on YouTube and entered the contest and stuff. And now look at her. She's a pop star in her own right. That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
I love seeing the journey of people, like especially creative individuals and people who are passionate about things, to see where do they come from, how do they get here, where they are now, and just they're so passionate they make it happen.
I mean, yeah. We don't get a lot of examples of that, so it's nice to see.
Yeah. Which is another reason why I love watching award shows, because when these people get their flowers, you get to hear and see like what their speeches are, and it's so motivational, inspiring to see where they came from.
I need more money. Oh my goodness.
More money, more problems.
They're selling gold bracelets, and I'm like,
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh man.
how about the little chicken nugget that sings it, or is it potato or something with the Roblox face?
Oh,
That's been a long time ago.
Oh man.
Oh, that's like pure brain rot right there, and I love it.
Sukiro says Switch games are gonna need an upgrade pack for Switch 2. Foxboy says upgrade packs to get the Switch 2 version features are only 10 buckaroonies.
Correct.
And then Jose says, I've heard that they can be played. The upgrade just adds some new features and improves performance.
Yeah, like I don't think that like if you were to put in Mario Kart or Mario Party Jamboree Switch 1 version into a Switch 2, that it's just like not gonna work. It'll work. It's not gonna have all those added features unless you pay the $10 to upgrade it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Krish, I love that. Only listen to music I like. Simple as that. Yeah, you don't have to necessarily go like out of your way to listen to things just because it's popular and other people like it. Do you listen to what you want and have fun?
Yeah, the station in San Antonio that would play the trendy of today music,
The top 40,
the type of stuff that you'll hear, yeah, the type of stuff that you'll hear on on TikTok and whatever, right? In the trends, it's gone. And I don't know where to go to get like
Today's
the
new
latest music. So
Well,
I'm just
usually
kind
it's
of
for just on TikTok as the trends come out is what I feel. But sometimes older songs get a boost from TikTok too, which is nice.
That's true, and you won't hear those on the radio.
Yes. And Kessler, that's super exciting. Kessler asked for a Steam key for Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Hopefully Bethesda will pick him. And we are sending positive vibes your way that they pick you as well.
Oh, hope so, yeah.
Good luck.
Kind of seems up your alley. Is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, is that on Game Pass? I feel like it is. So that could be another option. And yeah, I'm right there with you, Kirby. I was one of the people who thought it was going to be 20. I really thought that the upgrade for the Switch games were going to be $20. So, we'll see. I mean, not that we'll see. We obviously know.
What do you like more, Discord or Discord, the app? Like, huh?
Discord as a like if you look it up in the dictionary versus the app.
Well, it says MLP in parentheses, but I'm not sure what that means.
MLP, My Little Pony. Right?
You're right. It's My Little Pony, but I didn't know. I like Discord, the app with the Wumpus.
I'm assuming that there's a My Little Pony character named Discord.
I wasn't aware. I learned something else new today.
I know that you have Applejack, and you have
Applejack is a cereal.
Rainbow
back in the
Dash,
day.
and you have Pink Floof, and Cotton Candy.
Oh no! I'm sorry, your Amazon package got shredded.
What?
What is that? Like, cause you said yay twice though, so like, I hope whatever you were getting is fine, Shaky Gamer.
I hope it's good. What can we get from here? A boiled egg? Boiled eggs are so
I know
good.
sometimes we'll order gifts for like last minute like parties and things that we're going to for like the host and whatnot. And it sucks when it comes in like the Amazon box, but then inside it's like damaged a little. It's like, I was gonna gift this, but the packaging's all ruined, you know?
Yeah.
It's always unfortunate, but we try to find something to make it still look presentable.
Where can I get a carton of cream in the game? Is it this lady? I think it is.
Maybe she just has the cream.
Yeah, she's talking about like additives. There we go. Because I have a cup of coffee, but it only heals 12.
Gotcha.
So I'm thinking carton of cream is gonna like make that better.
Okay, so My Little Pony has a character called Discord, who is a being of destruction and a reoccurring character. He's more like an anti-hero than an enemy or a friend. Gotcha. Okay. And hey, Corey, how are you doing?
How's it going?
It's good to see you.
I'm gonna buy a sugar packet as well. I'm hoping that you can add all of this to the coffee when we drink the coffee.
And good evening, Comfy. How are you?
How's it going, my dude? What's up?
What is up, my guy?
What is up, my guy? Oh, and the question that you asked, I have a suggestion based on what Noosh told me. I'll message you later about it.
You mean a text from yesterday, over 24 hours ago?
I'm letting you know that I didn't forget.
That's actually pretty good.
I didn't forget.
That's pretty good. 24 hours is not so bad for you, Dozer. You're going on up in the world of text message communication.
Yeah, I'm pretty great. Thanks for noticing.
You're wonderful, and I love you.
Oh, yes, let's buy some stuff off of me that I don't
Mario
need.
Kart's favorite area of the game is coming up soon. So that tells me not only are we about to get to Birthday Boy's peak part of the video game, but also we're making progression, despite what it may feel like running in circles around Fourside.
It's not. All of this, I'm stocking up because I didn't get to before. I should have had an opportunity to stock up, but I ran upstairs and ran immediately back downstairs, which triggered the whole, like, power going out, kidnapping thing to happen. So I'm just making sure that we're all good to go.
I saw your Turkmenistan comment box boy, and I was like, I don't even know what to say to this. I'm just gonna keep going. And Kamon's cat Zoe is playing with one of her toys outside her room. Aww.
That's so sweet.
Doza and I have like thought about a lot, like how like if one day when we retire and stuff, like if we were to ever get like a pet, it would be a cat more so than a dog. I think we switched over to cat people, even though we've never had a pet together.
Yeah, we told my mom, she was just like,
she was
"Aw."
surprised. She was flabbergasted.
She was disappointed.
Yes, she was.
I don't often disappoint my mother.
She was like, on this, the day of Easter Sunday, you're telling me you want a cat someday? Ugh, but we're a dog family. It wasn't like that.
We're specifically a stray shows up when the last dog passes away,
Type
and
of
that's
family.
that's how we get our dogs.
And you're telling me you want a cat? I just feel like our lifestyle is more chill like a cat than like a dog. But I don't know. I don't know when we'll ever get a pet, if we ever get a pet. It's just like, when we think about it, like we watch so many animal related like content, especially bird memes, but birds are so much to take care of. Like, I don't think we got it in us to do that. We'll just enjoy the bird memes. So like, out of cats and dogs though, cats are amazing, like Corey says. Like, I think it would be great. Mother might be disappointed, but Corey and I are very proud of you guys for that. Cats are great.
Mother.
Just like Mother in Earthbound. How
oh, was that a reference?
I don't know, because we still haven't met the mother.
Yeah,
well, yeah, we
true.
have. Like, we've met his mom, but like, I don't think that's the mother everyone's talking about, right?
No, I don't think so.
And the game does have a dog in the game that we named Globs, so like, that's something.
Mm-hmm.
So many animals. I used to want a hedgehog, so like, Sonic fans out there.
What the hell? Quit staring at my hips.
I had a friend who had a hedgehog, and I babysat the hedgehog for like a weekend while she was away, and it was really fun. I got to put it in this little like rolly ball thing, and like it would just start rolling around everywhere. Like
at the speed of sound?
Not necessarily, but I did a good job taking care of the hedgehog for a weekend, and that's as much as I've had experiences with pets, honestly. Other than like petting and being around like your family's pets and stuff. Or friends' houses when the cats either hide or they're very like, I want to be around you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you have to earn being the chosen one.
I like being the chosen one.
Hey, this is the kid from the beginning of the game, the spoiled brat.
Chris, your dog is super cute. I love when you post photos of the puppin. I know it's not a puppy. I just call all dogs puppies because they're cute. Stay little forever. When you post in Discord. Doza, you might need to buy a hint because I forget what the progress is.
Well, the alien said that Dosh was gonna be here in this building, so I just came to this building.
You're comparing Discord in My Little Pony to Deadpool? That's pretty cool. I like Deadpool.
I'm being tossed out.
Those hips don't lie, neither do I. Let's go, Kirby.
You must never show your face around Master Pokey. You got that? Okay, that was weird. I'll just keep exploring elsewhere.
It's him. I know him. The one from Smash? I don't know. Is he the one from Smash?
I just don't remember in what way or how.
See, he's a lapdog. He's supposed to be baby size. That's cool. I don't even know what that means. Like, lap dogs, big dogs, little dogs, some as big as your head.
Here's Pokey's dad. Isn't he an a-hole? Pretty sure he is.
Let's find out what he's saying. Due to my son's success, I now live the life of a rich man. Every dog has its day. That's the perfect proverb to describe me. Ha 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 ho 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 wah ha 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 hee hee ha ha. Ooh, my jaw is tired.
Wow, I felt like I was there.
10 out of 10 acting skills.
No, I think so.
I didn't really give it much.
This is so wild. I guess I'll just leave. There's another elevator over here, though.
Corey's definitely the cat's main human, and I'm definitely the spare human. I'm just gonna have to be okay with that. Look at you, good cat husband.
Because you weren't there. Okay, so I guess we can go.
You need to cover your face, says Kirby.
How the hell am I gonna do that?
Find a mask in game.
Why don't I just rip off the teddy bear's head and then stuff it over mine?
That's some like FNAF stuff.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
scary.
Like a reverse FNAF. No, wait, no. It's actually just FNAF. Okay, what if we talk to... There was what about at the bakery? There was the guy upstairs. We gave him the contact lens. Maybe he'll do something more for us.
And Flo, I saw that you linked the Kirby Forgotten Land DLC thing for us. It's coming back to me. I think like all my energy went to like Kirby Air Ride, let's go, and I like forgot everything else Kirby related. I don't want to say yes or no that we will play the DLC or not. We absolutely loved Kirby and Forgotten Land, but with our streaming like games not being as much as we used to, we just kind of have to prioritize a little bit. And I don't know where DLCs have ranked as much as like just doing newer games that we've been wanting to play with Doza. Like Doza and I need to talk about it more is kind of where I'm getting at.
Yeah, it's like, is this something that we can fit? Is this something like that we want to do as opposed to starting a new game.
Because there's so many Kirby games outside of Forgotten Land that we still want to play.
Ah.
So why not, you know, give a shot to some of those? But we're kind of talking about it here, and who knows what will happen in the future. But it's definitely there on the list.
Most definitely, yes. No, how do you dodge? You're a car. I'm glad it keeps attacking the teddy bear. All right, cool.
I'm sorry if I missed you saying the FNAF joke earlier, Flo. I'm trying to keep up with chat as best as I can.
Ah, another car.
I am a bit out of
Where's
practice.
the hint guy? It's okay, you're doing fine.
Thank you, babe.
I'm gonna go over here. I feel like I saw him over here in this little section.
And yeah, DLC is an extra stream if we have time. Sounds good. In fact, I think Marvel Rivals is gonna have to be one of those random, like, it's Saturday, we have some free time, let's give it a go.
Yeah, kind of like how we did Overwatch.
Yeah.
Just random, like, all right.
And by Overwatch, we didn't stream it. We hopped in Discord because we had extra time one night, or a couple nights actually, throughout this hiatus to just be like, we're hanging out, let's, whatever, anyone want to join kind of thing. It was fun. I don't even think sometimes they even knew we were playing Overwatch. I thought we were just chatting.
Right?
There's a new hero that got into Overwatch as of this week.
Yeah, Freya.
We haven't played with her yet, so I know nothing.
Oh my gosh. I played like maybe 2 matches when she was available for like those like
The
48
beta,
hours.
yeah.
And she was a lot of fun. She has like a crossbow, and her ultimate is like a bolo
She can
tie
fly
thing.
a little bit, sort of.
Yeah, she has like a super jump, and then she can glide. She can also hold herself in midair as like a pseudo like slow motion. So you can like
She
literally
looks
get
cool.
your own high ground, aim. You can shoot. You have regular arrows and explosive arrows.
Yeah.
That are on like different resource meters, and yeah, and her ultimate like kind of roots you in place, so it's good for comboing with other people. So, you know, it's a character that can do a lot, that can be really a big nuisance to the enemy team, but ultimately like it's good to like play with your you know, your team and find value that way. I'm really excited. There's a lot you can do with her, and unfortunately we just haven't had a chance to play since her full release earlier this week.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a couple days ago. We'll do it eventually.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the last day of the work week, which is really nice.
Oh, I
Looking
found
forward to
him.
that.
All right, last time we talked to the hint guy, he was useless. Let's see what he says this time. 75 bucks. Have you been to Jackie's Cafe? It's not difficult to find the sign that says cafe. That's it for okay.
Have you been to the cafe?
I guess it's not the bakery, because
So where's the cafe at?
wouldn't it be food?
Probably.
Maybe
yeah.
one of those other, because there's 2 other buildings. Maybe one of them's a cafe, and I've literally never
Let's
noticed.
try it. Rewind and get your money back, so Scrooge.
That is so smart. Yeah, screw you, hint guy. I don't think I did that last time. It's up. I'll take directional hints for sure.
At
Is
this
it
point,
this?
I feel like you would take any hint, babe. Like, let's be real. This game is hard.
This game is freaking hard. Yeah, I mean, like, just as a refresher, I like to play games in a way where it's like, if you had your friend next to you and you're both sitting on the couch and they've already played through the game and they're watching you play through it, what would that be like? And also your friend's not an annoying a-hole who's just like, this is what you need to do next, and make sure you build like this and do that. Like, oh, like, no, not that. Which is not y'all, so that's good. West of the hospital?
West side.
let's play
West side rise up? I don't know.
let's play warmer and colder. You know, wouldn't that be fun with the stream delay? I am on the west side. Like, I'm on super west,
Can
aren't
you
I?
go up that though?
Oh, I'm super west.
It was
Maybe
on
it's
the
one of those
screens,
3
like, Flo.
buildings.
You missed it.
I really just missed it. I'm not gonna rewind because we found that.
Is that it?
Well, I haven't tried. It doesn't look like a cafe.
Oh,
I was
look,
looking for
cafe.
Jackie. We found it. Okay, I'm gonna save. Oh, the other thing I need to do. We need to make sure that we call and save with dear old dad. Surprised you talk to an ordinary guy like me. No information or items to help you out. Don't you think it's natural for a guy like me to be here? By the way, let me quiz you. There are 5 apples. If you eat one, how many are left? So 4's left. It's not funny? Okay, here's another one. Master Pokey's maid Electra is made to order. Oh, puns aren't funny either. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just let's interact with this thing just for decoration. It's kind of sad. There's a loud noise outside. Must have been the 7th inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game at the stadium. Oh, okay. I'll talk to the bartender. Is he coming often? Time to get up? Can never happen? Well, actually, it's not true. This guy? I used to be an employer. Then I realized the schemes made my company go bankrupt. My house and land were taken away. Now I'm homeless. Mono Toli didn't used to be so powerful. I want to find out his secrets, so I'm spending my time here watching to see if he ever drops in. Is that what we need to do? Just like wait? I was in the middle of a caffeine buzz, and I had to get to the bathroom fast. When I got there, I accidentally knocked on the wall instead of the restroom door. Next thing I knew, someone asked, "Who is it?" And it really surprised me. Maybe I just imagined it? Oh, okay. So let's, like, knock on the door then, or wall, or whatever. Right? Right?
I guess. I don't know. I've just been quiet, like, letting you cook. Like, I don't know.
Desperately trying to cook. Having a really hard time getting a flame going. Like, where would this bathroom even be? It's
Speaking of cooking, as we figure this out, what are y'all having for stream snacks or for dinner or whatever meal that's closest to your time zone? Instead of saying your last meal.
Maybe I need to go outside, like they said. Oh!
There they are. Something has gone down.
What's happening? I don't like seeing a corpse around here. What? He doesn't look like a nice man.
Danny Trejo!
Don't cut in front of me. If you give me something, I'll let you have my spot. Will you give me something?
Remember when Danny Trejo had the taco place, but it's not there anymore?
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm thinking about what to give this guy. I don't want to give. I don't want to give him something like too good.
Kessler ate some fried fish with rice and a salad. Very nice. What kind of fish was it?
Give him a croissant. Take my place. Okay. Check. No problem. No problem here. This dude's dead.
I had
he's alive.
some coconut shrimp for the first time after a very long time, like years. I feel like a couple months ago. It was really, really good.
Oh, this is the same guy from earlier, and yeah, it was delicious.
Seems this cafe was a bar, but censored for us. Fair enough.
All right. I mean,
this is the type of
yeah,
stuff
that
that
makes
goes down
sense.
at a bar.
I'm the best thief around. That
No,
carpenter.
have y'all seen the show You? So in one of the earlier seasons, there was some crazy stuff going down at a cafe or a bakery.
Hmm.
The last season, I think, is finally out. I need to catch up and watch it from the beginning, really.
Tricked me and stole it. Tricked a thief. Wanted me out of the way because I knew his secret. He gets his evil power from that statue. Listen, I'll tell you only once. At the cafe, check behind the counter. Gasp. I said I'd tell you only once, but if you insist, I'll tell you once more. Gasp, gasp. Do you want to hear it again?
Check behind the counter. Go back in while they're all out here.
Oh my god, he actually just says all of the text again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Here's my last haiku poem. When on your way out, be sure that you say goodbye, then lock the door tight. This is my final request. Don't follow me.
Weird.
I must be on my way. Whoa, so long. Well, he got up. He's fine.
This was all a ruse. Like, go get whatever's behind the counter.
Why did he push those women? Why did he
so
do
you can
that?
take a breakaway to go inside before they go back in. To see what's behind the counter. No one should be in here.
Well, I mean, these people were still in here. Like, the only people out there were out there. Oh.
Weird. I'm surprised the dude's not like, get out, don't be here behind my counter. I feel like most establishments would have done. What just happened?
I don't know, but that thing on fire, I feel like it wants to attack me. No, that's right. I am the host here. What the hell?
And yes, same questions as Comfy. What type of fish?
Yeah, that's very important.
I've never had hammerhead shark.
Thanks for the happy birthday, Mario Kart. Appreciate it. What the hell am I looking at?
But actually, if you didn't know and you joined us later than the very beginning of the stream, Mario Kart playlist birthday is today. So really, happy birthday to him.
Uh-oh. This thing's gonna blow up.
And hey, PK Gaming. Hope you had a good day at work. Our day's been busy, but good.
Whew.
And we're making quite a bit of progress in the video game.
We're making progress, but we're also, like, it's so brutal. The game is brutal.
Doza was with me the first time I tried catfish, and it was fried, and I liked it. I'd never tried catfish before, and we went to this
fried catfish is so
southern,
good.
like, it honestly looked like someone's house more than a restaurant.
I don't remember what it was called. It was like Mama's
owned,
Kitchen or something.
Mama's Kitchen or something here in San Antonio. It was super, like, we went our first year of dating there, and, like, it was so good. It really felt like you were just at someone's house, and they had catfish for the family, and you were there. She also had fabulous pies for dessert. Any kind of pie you wanted. I obviously got apple.
I don't remember what I got. I probably just had what you had. To be honest.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't the season to have pumpkin pie, which would have been your favorite.
Oh, did we just lose 2 teddy bears and like 1 and it gets to go again? Oh my god. Can we just get rid of this thing? Like, just leave my life. Abstract art. Alright, level 40. Offense went up by 4.
You do know the melting clocks picture.
Yeah, that's Salvador Dali, I believe.
The mall position is the most difficult part of the game, in PK Gaming's opinion, mainly because they keep attacking Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super
I like
annoying.
how we don't call it the mall, but like in the game they call it the department store.
Hey, it's a melting clock.
Yeah. Like,
did y'all know?
Mario Kart knew.
Dali's clock. I'm an intellectual.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You like fine art.
I do. What if I give Jeff a shield?
Doza's honestly super fun to go to museums with. He will make jokes the entire time, and then you'll like both of us will be acting a fool but still trying to keep composure because we're at like, you know, a freaking museum and you shouldn't be just laughing like the entire time.
Makes sense to me.
He makes all these small little comments and like things like whispers it to you so only you can hear, but then you're the one who's gonna laugh louder than what he says, so it makes it seem like you're the one causing a ruckus.
Isn't it fun?
Yes. It can, like, he's still, I enjoy it so much. It's very different than how I would visit museums before Doza was in my life. Quiet, probably with headphones listening to my own music, walking through.
You know, something, did you ever do the whole, like, wear a hoodie and then put the headphone, like, earbud wires, like, through the hoodie? And then put your hair over to, like...
I had a hoodie that was one of my favorites throughout my teenage years that actually had headphones in the hoodie. So I just had to put the hoodie on.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was really nice. I think it was from... Actually, I don't remember. I wore it so often. And like there was a way when you washed it, you had to like take all the wires out and then wash it kind of thing.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
It was Rosara's? I don't know.
Could be. I wouldn't know. There's another enemy over there.
I don't have it anymore. And plus, I don't really like wearing headphones now. Like, I'm always here, just loud music. Don't really go out much to where I wear headphones because I'm talking to you.
I mean, how often do you need them, really?
Just really on the airplanes.
Yeah. That's the most important.
That's the most I wear headphones now while traveling.
But they're telling you how to... Oh, no.
Fire, fire, fire! Hey, is that why some people say PK fire?
So one of the attacks is called PK fire.
Never mind. There we go. Putting things together.
You tried. That's what's important. I think I can just kill this fast enough, I hope. It's just gonna explode on me.
Although I didn't go to church, my parents would never allow me to listen to music while in temple, like, or wear headphones or any of that. I couldn't get away with anything like that.
Yeah.
I had to leave it in the car if I had it with me.
Okay. I'm scared. I don't know where to go. I guess we should go to back to the Monotoli building. I don't remember where that is.
We definitely were on fire. I think we're making great progress despite the death.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you meant you made people laugh at church. That's different.
What the? That dude sends you to the hospital.
Do the hotels as Mario Kart?
Hotel. Okay. I could do that. I don't know if talking to that guy in the future is going to be useful. This dude's in my way. Hotel's right here. The hotel's not usually right there, is it? Picked up the receiver. Called Dad. Okay. Thinking what you spent. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and record here. He should hit the hay. I'm not going to. Why is this going off like crazy? Call Mom, maybe? I heard that you had a new girlfriend on your journey. Why don't you tell me about her later? You see, I have this feeling that she is right next to you or something. Well, if she's right there, say hello to her for me. I have to go. I'm in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Bye.
How do you do a hotel? I would like one hotel, please. I assume just going into it.
How are you doing? From the looks of things, I would say not so good. Do you need anything? I guess a lucky sandwich would be nice, but I'm pretty sure our inventory is pretty full. I don't want to run into anything I can't use. One sleep period is 150? That's such a weird way to say it.
One night.
Ah! I said no, which means yes!
Quick tip, the clocks and paintings are weak to sleep. The gas pumps are weak to paralysis.
Wow, that's good to know. I've just been struggling and stressing about it. Okay, I guess it's fine that we slept here. Good not morning here in Moonside. It's always middle of the night. This is a headline from tonight's Moonside Press. Many, many is always many, many, and many, many with all many, many, many. Okay. Weird. So, I guess I went to the hotel. You were also weak to sleep and process. What about them at the same times? Like a what is it called? Sleep paralysis demon? Oh, frick. Okay. So there's... Wait, we only have one? It's a fire hydrant in the back. Be careful, Noosh. Okay?
I will be careful, yes.
Be careful.
So
Let me use paralysis.
Robo pump.
Enraged fire plug? Is that what we're calling it?
What a name.
Right? I hope this worked. Became numb. Gigantic blast of water. I'm assuming that's gonna hit us both. Yeah, it would have. So we're just gonna get that enraged fire plug down first. Numb and can't move. That's fantastic. Okay, and then we can just finish this off. No problem. Who knew anything but other than attacks would do anything in this video game? What are you thinking about the whole moon side?
It's weird. I don't know what to make of it yet. It's new.
It's new.
So it's like
it's
moon
weird.
side, but it's actually technically still in four side, right?
Yeah. I still think
I do like the neon vibe of it all.
it's pretty
and it's
nice.
dark, and it's like, you know, the artsiness of it is cool.
You aren't with a guy whose eyebrows are connected and who also has a gold tooth? Why won't he let me go? We have to find somebody who has that, or maybe I can just go here?
I was trying to put your jokes, your three-part joke together there, Flo.
Did you figure it out?
Sort of. But maybe it's going over my head. Which is okay. I, don't know things.
Right. Oh.
So it's another painting.
Yeah, I gotta fight the painting.
Abstract art. That's
Painting was
cool.
weak to sleep, right?
It almost looks like that one Pokemon, the otter, on the right. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
clown.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What is it called? Oshawott?
Oh, yeah, that one. And then, like, a moon. And J.E. that's a great way of describing it. The vibe is cyberpunk, but 90s graphics.
Jeff fell asleep. Oh. Yeah, there we go. And I like that. I like that description. It's pretty
And
nice.
good evening, Kate. I do think that this year is when Silksong will come out. I don't think Nintendo would lie to us.
I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and I think it may be a strong contender for Game of the Year.
I guess we'll see, because if it comes out this year, I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff.
Like
I'm
what?
scared of these gifts.
There's Elden Ring Night Rain, strong
Yeah.
contender, hopefully. There's
Well,
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Monster
strong
Hunter Wilds,
contender.
yeah, another one.
When did Nintendo lie to me?
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I feel like that could win in like the family category or something. Not necessarily best game of the year.
That's true. I don't know. It's been so long.
Now you have to talk to one of the dudes with the Aloha shirt says PK Gaming.
Oh my god, that thing
Even though they
wrecks.
only showed it for like 3 seconds, like, I feel like it's gonna be this year. We've waited patiently.
We're pretty good about that.
Yeah. The art style of this area reminds Kimon of some of the areas in the first Everhood. Absolutely, yeah. The neon.
Maybe there was some
Dark.
inspiration, you know?
Never know.
I'm gonna heal up a little bit. I'm gonna do that to
What kind of
Nozo.
song is that? Give me that silk because it's nice and smooth. Send me some silk for me and you.
No, don't use the carton of cream on that, you silly.
Did Kirby and the Forgotten Land win something at the Game Awards this past year? I don't remember.
I think maybe in the multiplayer?
Oh yeah, potential. Or it was nominated for sure. I don't remember what won. Kate says, because on one hand, I feel like if it's coming out in June or July with the Switch 2, also probably in celebration of our birthdays, but on the other hand, why bother? People won't believe the date anyway. I think it's going to be more in the fall or winter rather than the summer, Kate. Like, at least that's my assumption. Based on all the information we all know, which is it's coming out this year. I don't think it's going to be a summer release or like a Switch launch title or anything. Which, do we even know what Switch launch titles are? Other than the Mario Kart World thingy? Like, I don't think there's anything else as of yet.
I think Sonic and Shadow Generations is gonna be a launch title.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Technically.
Are we getting a Snipper Clips too? No one said anything for 8 years.
I don't think so.
We will definitely be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Our goal is to hopefully start it the day after, or the day of its release, because it actually releases the day after Nushindo's anniversary.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it'll be a fun summer full of bananas.
What the heck? I'm here now. Okay.
I meant to feel like it's coming summer. They would have announced it, but you know, maybe not. Well, I don't know. Sometimes they wait on announcements too, especially because like we still have a couple months. Like it comes out in June. What if there's another direct in May, like right before, even in June, right before it you know, pre-orders are sent out and people can go to stores on June 5th. There could be something.
There we go. And I'm assuming if I talk to that guy, he'll throw me somewhere else.
I don't think this year's anniversary special and stuff is going to be a 7-hour stream flow. I'm not sure when the next event or something like that would be. Maybe when the next really big Zelda game comes out is more realistic, I feel.
Probably,
like on a Saturday or something. But just with the way work's going this year, I don't think even for the anniversary, like, I think the top will be like 4 hours for the anniversary party. We're kind of trying to hold ourselves accountable. Like, we can't do a longer than 4 hours stream right now because of work and life. And we need to kind of stick to that for our own mental health and well-being.
Exactly.
I'm saying it out loud, not just to communicate, but also for me and Doza to be like, we can't get overly excited. Like, even yesterday, we're like, we should keep going. Like, we look at each other like, oh my gosh, like, it got hard, but we need to, like, overcome it. It's like, we'll overcome it tomorrow. We gotta focus and make sure we don't burn out.
Alright, the game will still be here.
Exactly. Priorities.
Where
The
am I gonna
whole
find
accountability thing's been huge for us these past couple of months with a lot of things. Just making sure, like, it's so hard for both of us to say no to each other. But whether it's our health, whether it's like stress levels, gaming, what have you, or anything, it's like we can't keep just having fun. We gotta do something. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Like, as much as I know this is, you know, whatever, like, it's been hard. It's been like relearning a little bit to be harder on each other while knowing that, you know, when we're in work mode and it's stressful because we're trying to find work and whatnot, like, that's okay. Like, we're not, that doesn't take away from the fact that, like, you know, we love each other and we're here for each other. It's just work is work and fun is fun, and just navigating more of the fact that we're a couple that does everything together.
Yeah, and that's the way I like it.
I like it too. It's just accountability is huge. It's been a big thing for us this year more than ever.
I think something that's been kind of new to acknowledge is like we can be each other's greatest strength, but also sometimes
Our
a
greatest
weakness as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, I want to cuddle, but we have, like, this to do. I have, like, cuddles. Like, how do we say no to your partner wanting cuddles? And remembering, you know, or, like, if someone has a really great idea, like, oh my gosh, we should do this. Okay, yes, let's table this so we can add it to another date to do it. As exciting as it is right now, we have other priorities and things we got to accomplish first. And, like, our lives are, there's 4 big pieces of pie in our life, and it's like, Fusion Dose is one of them, our business is one of them, our personal lives is one of them, and there's one other category that, like, you know, it's just we have to make sure we're giving each piece of pie the attention it needs.
Right.
Not consuming too much from the other.
Exactly.
Just grab a Kirby play. We do have like little stress plushies and other things around our work setup, or even like honestly throughout our place to like help us. We definitely have upped our game in making our place more cozy and comfy for us, because we literally live here all the time, and like we deserve that.
Right.
We deserve nice vibes in our home. Even we actually put up some of our even like our own art on the walls and things like that, which has been great. You don't gotta spend a lot of monies on other things just because other people have
You can
it.
make other stuff like look really artsy too.
Yeah.
You just gotta get creative. Are we gonna play Split Fiction eventually?
Yes, that
Don't
is
know
definitely
when.
on our list.
So yeah, like the only stuff that like are for sure's, as much as we can, is like we were saying with Mario Kart World and also Donkey Kong.
Bonanza.
Yeah.
Split Fiction, though, we probably will play on PC over Nintendo, I think. Because
Yeah.
it's already been out. I don't know. We still
Maybe
have...
we grab it on a sale in the future.
Yeah, we still have older games like that we
Whoa.
have that we got on a sale. Like Life is Strange is a series we absolutely adore, and they've had True Colors out for so long that like it's been years. Like we need to finally play it. And it's about an empath, and like I'm an empath. Like it would be great.
Exactly. So I mean, you know, there's gonna always be things that we want to do and we want to play, but there's just not enough time. Even if we were like, oh yeah, let's stream all the time and do everything, that still would be true.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
I don't know of anybody who's like, man, I ran out of games to play, and they're like genuine about it.
What? No, there's a million games. Did you
What the-
pre-order the Switch 2? Kate asked. Yes, but we are in limbo at the moment. So we talked about it earlier, but I'll kind of tell the story again. So last night, Doze and I were refreshing on all of the things, trying to get our pre-order in, and we eventually got lucky. Doza got lucky, and he put all our information in. He used a joint credit card that we have for personal purchases, and then what happened was, like, it went through. We have the confirmation number, all of that from a retailer, and then I get a fraud alert thing from my bank, and I'm like, oof. I went through the steps you're supposed to take with a fraud alert to be like, hey, this isn't a fraud, I'm trying to get into Nintendo Switch 2, blah, blah, blah. And then they said, you may need to contact Best Buy to let them know, like, to rerun the transaction. But, like, it still says pending on the bank's end. And they said you may have to wait 24 to 72 hours. So we're in limbo. We will wait and see. And earlier people were saying, like, as long as you have the confirmation number and stuff, you should be fine with like the receipt and everything from Best Buy. But as far as I know, Best Buy doesn't have our money yet because it's still pending. And there was a fraud alert that said the transaction failed originally, but then we said, hey, no, let it go through, but you may have to ask them to do it again. I don't know. We're just waiting 72 hours to see what happens.
Pretty much.
There is also, like, I don't know, did anyone else hear, like, I don't think anyone else has said that they got lucky yet with the pre-orders last night. But there is also that option that Nintendo had where on May something, they're going to be sending out invitations to pre-order if you filled out this form. So that's like kind of our backup if this doesn't happen. And then if that doesn't happen, we go wait in a line on June 5th and hope for the best somewhere. And if that doesn't happen, well, we'll get a Switch 2 when it's the right time for the world wanting to give us a Switch 2, and that's okay.
You know, I was reading on different subreddits about how the Switch 2 launch went for other people, or the Switch 2 pre-order launch went for other people. It was super messy. People actually had numbers though to give when it came to GameStop locations. So a lot of GameStops got, like, unironically between, and I'm saying as a total, Oh god, that hurt. Between the bundle switch and the base switch,
Yeah.
like anywhere between 20 and like 70 that they were being, and the thing is like they don't have it yet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're just getting a piece of paper that says like, you know, hey, I was here and I paid whatever
so
for
I could
it.
get it or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thanks for the good luck, Kate. One of the things also is that I've never pre-ordered a console before in my life. This was the first time, like Doza was telling me how it was for the Nintendo Switch previously, because he did it then as well. But like sitting through refreshing, like I only gave it an hour on my end and I went to sleep, and then Doza got lucky after I went to sleep, but I woke up because I saw him getting excited. Or I was trying to fall asleep. I didn't actually like fall into a slumber yet or anything. Just laying there with my eyes closed. But
just laying there on my back, eyes wide open.
After an hour, I was like, okay, I'm out. I'm not gonna keep doing the refreshing, trying to make it happen or whatever. But yes, congrats on your Steam Deck again. As we know, I don't know if everyone else here did know, but we haven't actually bought a new console since the original Switch. So this is our first new console in years, and we're really excited about it. If it happens.
I guess I'm fighting this now.
Yeah, everyone was like talking about like the boss thing, like make new like no, I'm not gonna.
That's funny, y'all. That's real funny.
We appreciate you saying like you're okay with me playing. I just don't want to play. There, I said it.
I guess I'll defend and then I'll spy.
Kessler got lucky when he got invited to buy a PS5 directly from PlayStation when all the scalpers were buying all of them. So that's the same concept that Nintendo had with that form, so it could be a backup for us. There's actually a really funny story that we've done as a story time on our Patreon about how it's like the tale of two switches of like how we got the original Switch. Maybe we'll turn that into a video. Like the point of all the story times we've ever released on Patreon was to make a long form video about it. So maybe it's good timing with all the new Switch news to maybe finally put that out. It kind of goes into our pre-order journey a little bit and like how all that has gone in the past and stuff. We've also struggled with graphics cards, like trying to get because I don't know, anytime a big tech thing happens, everything like is a mess.
Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it? Ooh, wait a minute.
Kate got the Animal Crossing Switch on launch day, tried so hard to pre-order it several times, almost got it, but went to Target before they opened and was so happy to get it. Nice. Fantastic. Yeah, we really wanted, or I mean Doza at the time really wanted the Zelda Switch thingy, and that's what we got. Yeah. He waited in line out in the cold. It wasn't too cold, but you know, it was uncomfortable. Yeah. Yeah, we win! Let's go. Or were you wearing it? I don't remember. We drew a comic about it too. I might have been wearing a scarf. Level 41, alright. We gotta always make sure that Jeff has plenty of bottle rockets. That's what we need to do. And it wasn't cheating, Flo. It was a misclick and I was correcting the misclick. The Manny Manny statue was actually a device that created illusions. The illusion device was destroyed. Are we saying Moonside was the whole thing and all those people who lived were just an illusion? I don't know. Are they dead now? There's so much to consider here. Okay. Don't take drugs. I'm gonna talk to this rat. You're wandering around the warehouse with a vacant, faraway look in your eyes. Were you daydreaming? Ah, yes. Don't take drugs. Exactly. Yeah. Whew, okay. Very scary. Kate wrote a letter to the president of America because she was so mad that she didn't secure a pre-order, and they actually wrote back. What did they say on the letter back? Really? I absolutely love writing really passionate letters about things to people like that are in charge, whether it is corporations or for me, it was more for political advocacy. And I've gotten responses from like senators, presidents, governors, like I collect all of them. Like I write those letters so passionately. I'm like, guys, like this can't be with America I live in. And they write back and they're like, thanks for caring, but you know. Tap on the desk. Yeah, it's been freaking me out today. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's very animated. So I'm having the machine delivered to you via Escargot Express. Neglected what? Neglected just class? What does that even mean? I don't know. It makes trout flavored yogurt, so isn't that exciting? Okay, cool. All right.
I forgot all about the Apple Kid from forever ago. Hey! Whoa!
Ooh, what's that?
Dare I? I'm not a delivery man. I can't remember if we met. Talarama just finished fasting, and now wants to meet you. At the west end of Dusty Dunes Desert, in a cave with lots of monkeys.
Ooh.
I'll use my teleportation to... Bye. What teleportation?
Krish, that's so sweet. Your mom sounds absolutely lovely. The fact that she did that to surprise you both on launch day with Switches, and now she wants to do the Switch 2 for y'all too. That's
really nice.
That's peak mother, like, yes. Prepare for the most annoying part of the game, says PK.
Oh, fantastic. Was the guy sunbathing?
They wrote, understand your frustration. Well, so, funnily enough, Governor Rick Perry sent me a freaking certificate that he signed for being, like, a Texas shining star for, like, caring about
job,
Texas
nerd.
at such a young age. And I'm just like, I have it, and it's just, like, so silly to me. Because, like, he didn't address anything that I said I'm mad at you at. He literally just said, like, I don't know, just thanks for writing, almost as if, like, I'm writing him fan mail. I wasn't. I was complaining. I wanted better education.
What the hell? Out of the desert. Okay. That trout flavored making yogurt machine
that's
it's in the desert. He forgot to deliver it to me.
Of course.
Why do people keep talking to me?
So Kate suggested to the president of Nintendo America to make more Animal Crossing Switches, and they should tell us if they plan to. So the guy who wrote the letter for the president was like, no, we aren't making more, sorry. Please consider getting another kind of Switch. Here, have these Nintendo bookmarks. Well, at least you got a bookmark. Which I think was a lie news because it only took months for them to start selling more. Maybe it was because the launch date would have been before the success of the game, right? Of Animal Crossing New Horizons. They didn't expect the pandemic and everything that happened, right?
Right,
So he couldn't have foreseen the future. So maybe he lied because of the information he had at the time. They weren't gonna. But then they pivoted as a business strategy because of all the things that happened. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And hey, Doom Guy, I have never played any Fallout games. Doza has some Fallout experience.
I played... who's calling me? I played, maybe...
We have been out here for a long time.
Oh my god, Fallout 3. I could never... I always get lost, and then, like, it'd be months in between playing it, so I never really got far.
We do...
I've played Fallout 4, though.
Yeah, we do, however, love the show on Amazon Prime for Fallout. It is phenomenal. We both watched it, and I'm ready for more seasons.
Yeah, I can't wait. I don't know when season 2 is coming out, but I really like it. And I'm excited. I played a little bit more Fallout 4, like, when the first season came around.
Yeah.
And I love how janky that game is.
Most of the time, writing letters to people doesn't necessarily always help. But you know what doesn't help for sure? Not voicing your concerns or saying anything at all. Because you may get like a no in response like Kate did or like I've gotten many times. But there are times that what you write or what you say could make an impact. And there's a really great example with Meghan Markle, who she as a kid had written a letter about how sexist a commercial was for like, I think dishwashing something. And because it only referenced the women and having to do washing dishes, not the men. And she got them to change that ad.
I still see an overwhelming preference to show women when it comes to like Febreze. And...
Yeah, but she did that as a kid. And like, look at her now doing so much more advocacy with like the platform and role that she has in the world. Like, it kind of all starts somewhere, you know? Like, don't be afraid to voice your opinions. That's why even with like elections and things like that, it's not just voting. It's telling and calling your senators and congress people like, hey, like, I want this, or your mayors even. There's actually right now in the city of San Antonio local elections happening, and there's some crazy issues that are up for debate and like voting purposes, and like, yeah, we're gonna go out and do it.
Why not?
Why? Yeah, you should. Like, that's why everything starts at your local before it goes up to the national, even though those are, you know, bigger or what have you. It's important to get involved and do the best you can as a citizen of this world.
Exactly. Well said, Noosh.
Thank you. And it wasn't like a GameStop certificate. It was like a certificate signed by him as if he was like getting fan mail or something.
And on the Fallout 3 thing, I had one playthrough that just I was in a sewer and there was just so many Mirelurks and they took so many shots to kill, and I just got to a point where like I was full on radiation because everything was like radiated water, and I was just dying to giant crab things, and and then I stopped playing for a few years. And another time I got lost with the Brotherhood of Steel maybe, and there was mutants, and the city was destroyed. I don't know.
I kind of went on a tangent there, but welcome to the stream, Daniel. I see your quotations of the whole monkey encounter a little while ago. I've seen quite a few people talking about that theory of like another pandemic because of Nintendo Switch camera play. Like, I hope that's not the case, because as history has shown, the pandemic's usually every 100 years, but who knows?
I guess we'll find out. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We're gonna have to fight 2 cabs, I think. I think we got really lucky here.
And yes, if many people write or call, it could absolutely make a difference.
Yes!
So don't be afraid to do so. A lot of times people will already have templates available for you. You literally sign your name and send it in.
Yeah.
Or if you're calling in, they have a script for you. Like, you don't have to come up with this or reinvent the wheel every time. Like, follow people that, you know, are already doing this kind of advocacy work and trying to do with a betterment for society that you believe in, that aligns with your values and interests, and do the same. Speak up for what you want.
If you don't, nothing's gonna happen.
Hello, I hope you enjoy the worst part of the game coming up. You're not the first person to say that, and that makes me really nervous, Daniel. I don't know if we'll get to the worst parts tonight. We only have about 15-ish minutes left here tonight for stream, but that just means that we're gonna have a horrible Friday tomorrow, right? Worst part of the game.
Well, it's a good thing we're allotting the most amount of time that we can to this. So I guess
riding a bus.
Yeah, you know. I just want to make sure. I'm also gonna like go to the drugstore here, make sure we're nice and stocked up, because we used up some items, and I also want to visit that guy above the drugstore. I think he sells things for Jeff, and then we'll go visit the monkeys and see where we're at. Because we got about 15-ish more minutes of stream tonight. You want to get off here?
12 hours the next 2 days. All power to you, Mario Kart. We'll miss ya. But you're very welcome for doing Moonside tonight. I'm glad it worked out for you on your birthday.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Personally, a few weeks ago, Kate called her governor's office of New York and asked for her to reconsider the mask ban she's trying to do. Good luck, Kate.
Good luck.
I mean, shouldn't it be people's choices if they want to wear a mask or not? Like, we still see people wearing masks when, like, because there are people who are immunocompromised more so than maybe the general public. They shouldn't have to not wear one and risk their health and well-being just because, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
At least to me. I wonder when we'll be a trio again too, Flo, or a full squad, because there's supposed to be 4 of us, right?
I think so. What should I get rid of?
It is really clown behavior.
Get rid of refreshing herb. What else? Sell. I don't know if I really want to get rid of any of these things. What else do we need to buy? I'm gonna visit this lady and see. No. I think we're good. We're gonna go visit the guy who sells stuff to Jeff. Or for Jeff. I don't understand the whole not allowed to thing. That's a bit odd.
Kate says she's clearly doing it because of people committing hate crimes en masse, but a medical mask isn't the same. Honestly, that just comes down to, you know, I know like New York City like is one of the most recorded places in the world. Like, they have cameras on every street. There's security cameras in stores, bodegas, like everywhere, right? Like, having better security, better things that way could help prevent some of those things potentially. I don't know. Like, a whole mask ban, I don't think will like do that. Also, a bigger issue: ban guns. Can we ban guns? Then the hate crimes of like things with guns would be less, right?
It'd certainly be harder to commit.
Yeah, like I don't understand. Like, a mask can't hurt you, or for the most part, but a gun can.
It's like, what if we like arrested people?
And I don't mean ban guns
crimes.
completely. Like, obviously, in the United States, the right to bear guns. Like, I mean better, like,
gun control.
Gun control, yes. Like, you can't just get a gun for whatever reason. Like, you have to go through the proper, like, you know, I don't even know how to. That's the end of the day. There's proper channels and things that you should do. Like, not everyone should have access to a gun because of things that they've done. If you've already committed a crime, hell no, you shouldn't have another gun.
Yeah, you
shouldn't have gotten one in the first place. And you have to go through a certification process and all that. And hello, Big Frank Drive-In. Been stuck in the mine for like 2 weeks and can't find the last boss. Oof.
Oh my gosh, good luck.
Yes.
We got lucky, I think. Because I'm not good about keeping things in my head and being able to navigate. It's just not a thing that I like, that I'm good at. You say skip sandwich? Does this count?
And Shaky Gamer, thank you for sharing that with us. I'm really glad that we're back here with all of you guys. We've missed the streams too, and missed like just communicating with you guys, like talking about all of the things under the moon, stars, what have you.
Mm-hmm.
It's really great. Like even in just these like last 2 hours, like it's so much has been covered.
Really has, hasn't it? You know, I also hear a lot of stories, specifically about gun control. I hear a lot of stories about people getting access to it because they're just not secured properly in the household from
like
somebody
children.
who does. Children, yeah.
Children get access to their parents' guns all the time. And Doomray, I don't agree with you necessarily about the whole U.S. should just not give guns to anyone. That's kind of crazy. It's hard to do something like that. And you learn from history that you do, you know, like it's impossible to eliminate something that's already been in existence. People will make their own.
So guns
People have 3D printed guns today and stuff too.
Yeah, guns are known as like the great equalizer, where it doesn't matter like if you were born to be small or weak
what
or anything
economical
like
class
that.
you're in, what have you, like you can get it.
Yeah, and that's also true for like let's worst case scenario, like the government is going around and like trying to control people, and the only way to fight back is if you had some kind of thing to fight back with, which would be guns.
I mean, there's been so many shootings even in this week on the news, and there was, like what Kate was saying, like a kid shouldn't have to play dead in their classroom, or adults, or anyone, any human for that matter, because like an active shooter is doing something, and like you're like, oh my gosh, the only way I can do this is by playing, or survive this potentially is by playing dead, or going through those drills in school. Like, I remember like the tornado drills and like other natural weather drills like when we were kids, but the stuff that kids have to go through today in our education system, and I can only speak for the United States because that's where I am, like it is so disheartening, it is so upsetting that they don't feel safe going to school, a place where you should get education.
Exactly. And the thing is that the be-all end-all for me when it comes to gun control and all of the controversy around it is that other countries, you can be a citizen, you can get a gun, and then at the same time there's not all of these like mass shootings. So like what is it that those countries are doing differently that where they allow guns to be owned by the general populace, and also not everyone's trying to kill each other all the time?
Because they go through certain protocols for the people that do have guns and other things.
Maybe, but American history is completely soaked in blood.
It is.
But what country isn't at the same time, right?
It's just how have the other countries been developed enough to not have a school shooting like every other day in their country? Or not even just school, like any type of shooting for that matter. Like Kessler said, you're not safe anywhere. School, church, concerts, home, wherever. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, how do they avoid mass shootings? America makes it seem like it's so hard. It's so impossible to not
limit
have those.
the type of guns people can currently buy is a great suggestion, Daniel, because no one needs a freaking assault rifle. Like, if you want, because there are a lot of people who are like, but I'm a hunter. I want guns to hunt my animals during hunting season, and I have a certificate to hunt guns or what have you. Okay, do that. You don't need an assault rifle to do that.
I hate hunting for sport. I absolutely...
But I do too, because...
I despise it.
Yeah, same. But, like, there are people out there who do it, and there's already been things put in place for hunting and, like, fishing and things like that. Like, I don't know. And yes, the Second Amendment is heavily misinterpreted. That's why, like, when I was at the beginning, I did mention, like, the right to bear arms is a thing and has been in the Constitution of the United States for so long. Am I saying it's necessarily the right thing? It's more putting protocols in place to make the American people and our community and our society safer. Or in the world, too. Like, I don't know the situation of guns and laws and shootings in other countries as much, because we don't hear about it here. Now even more so with our media being controlled.
Yeah, exactly. Being able to have access or being able to have your access taken away just because you don't agree with who's in charge. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty dangerous.
And that's true. It was written when people had muskets, but technology. It's so funny to think about. Like, that's the right to bear that they wanted. A musket.
You know the amount of time in between being able to take one shot with a musket and taking a second shot with a musket is? It's a long time. There's so much prep, having to pour in the pellets, the gunpowder, making sure everything's fine. You have to light the darn thing.
It's really getting the guns out of the hands of people that are committing evil crimes. Like, they shouldn't have had it in the first place. There was actually
Dragonite.
Day before yesterday, there was a terrorist attack in Kashmir, India, and it really threw, like, it's just so sad. Like, I don't know. There's that. There's obviously still all the crap happening in Gaza and, like, Palestine and just killing innocent people. And, like, why are these evil technology, like guns and other things, in the hands of evil people? That's just not okay.
Yeah. Took over a minute, and if you were fast under a minute, they were called Minutemen.
Oh, yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But it still took that long, as opposed to, like, what if I'm just running around with, like, a minigun, like the heavy in Team Fortress 2? You know, where it costs, like, what is it, like $40,000 to fire that gun for 12 seconds?
So yeah, if you're passionate about, like, certain things like this, like, yes, having the conversation here in a group setting is great, but write to your Congress people, write to your senators if you're passionate enough about it to get some actual change. It doesn't take just one person. I'm not saying you can do it alone, but if you get more people to, you know, voice their concerns and then also practice, like, when they go vote to, like, make that change happen, it can happen. We've seen things happen with the power of vote, with the power of people before, and it will continue to happen. Like, we don't have to be, you know, we are a democracy right now. We can keep that democracy as long as we can in this country by just doing our part as citizens and being an active participant in making our country a better place to live.
Yeah.
Or our world in,
I know,
in general.
This might be a hot take for some, but I like the idea of being able to keep voting. I like voting.
I do too.
I want to keep voting for like different presidents after every 2 terms max.
And different other local leaders and things too.
Yeah, I like
no
I
one
like
should
that.
have 3 terms. No. Mm-mm.
I know, hot take.
There's so many hot takes, and you may not agree with us on our opinions and what we think, and that's okay. Like, if you strongly believe in whatever your values and opinions are, do you. Like, we're just...
That's what we have the freedom to do,
the freedom of
supposedly,
speech.
in this country. That's
yeah,
what
which
it's
is
all about,
super
right?
important too.
Pretty sure somebody said one time, it's like, oh, what, America the Free? It was 400K? Okay, I was off by a decimal. Thanks, Kirby. Okay, oh my god. So I see why you guys despise this part of the game.
And we just got to it, like with the monkey. I love monkeys though. They're probably top 5 animal for me.
At least we're chit-chatting through this.
Like elephants, panda, sloth, monkeys. Yeah, top 5. I just don't know in what order.
My
What's
God.
the 5th?
If you want a hamburger, please give it to me. Do I have another hamburger?
Homemade chocolate chip
Frickin'
banana
no.
bread sounds amazing, Kimon. And honestly, we actually have some bananas we need to deal with. So I feel like we should make exactly that. Probably won't make it until this weekend if we have time. I feel like we're going to be doing the pizza thing because I'm still jealous of Kirby's Yagi's pizza that he had earlier. We're making pizza dough and we're making banana bread this weekend.
Isn't that fun?
That's what we have that we need to do.
It's going to be a good time. We're going to be doing a lot of baking.
Yeah.
I am excited.
Doza, you did a great job cleaning the kitchen earlier while I was working.
Thanks.
Thank you for doing
I have
that.
so much practice doing it.
He kind of took the lead. Sometimes when we're like cooking dinner and other things, like one of us will cook, the other cleans while that's happening kind of thing. But today with work, we were a little intense. We have a client who's at some kind of conference right now, and it's been a lot of back and forth with different time zones and things like that. So I've been kind of locked into my computer a little bit more, and Doza just handles the fort here really, really well. I'm so grateful. He's making sure I'm fed too, which is also super important because I can get hangry.
Oh, she does. It's like she turns into a different person. It's kind of like the Hulk.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you don't do well when you're hungry either. Let's just say that. I hope. Guess what made a treat my family always makes around Easter time? A cassata? I don't know what a cassata is. What is it? But that's super cool. We didn't actually cook anything for Easter this year, but our family did a bunch of grilling. I had some barbecue chicken. Doza had some brisket. We had.
No, I actually didn't have any brisket.
What did you have?
I had ribs.
Ribs. Sorry, I don't really
Like a
know
lot.
meat. Yeah. We had mac and cheese. We had garlic bread, which was really nice. Yeah, I remember going home and I was like, tonight for dinner, Doza, we're gonna have veggies because I didn't have any veggies with lunch.
We had strawberry ice cream and
oh my gosh, strawberry ice cream was really good.
Was it?
It was the HEB one.
It was different though. Like something about it was different.
I think it's because you've been eating more fresh strawberries lately, and your mom did do that thing with the pound cake and fresh strawberries too. So maybe having strawberry ice cream next to fresh strawberries was kind of like, I liked it. It was cooling, especially after the running around with the Easter egg thingy that we did. And hello, Cub Sauce. Welcome. We're actually about to end stream here tonight, but it's great to see you and your really awesome profile picture.
I'm worried about what to give this dude.
Sponge cake with cannoli filling in the middle. Ooh. Made it with like ladyfingers, so you do like with a tiramisu. Okay, I see you. I'll have to look it up and make some, or find some like place to get it because it sounds delish.
Where are all my fresh
Penguins
eggs?
are in my top 5 too, I feel like. Maybe that's the one I was missing.
What the?
Penguins sleep for 4 seconds every little while throughout the day instead of full on sleeping for hours. That's cute. Penguins are so fun to watch. What kind of sauce on the ribs, Doza? Custer asked.
What kind of socks?
Sauce on the ribs for the barbecue.
I think
barbecue sauce, right?
I think it was Sweet Baby Ray's. And of course I spice it up with some cayenne.
And I can't eat Snickers because of the peanuts. Though, like, we do have Easter candy still, which has been nice to have. Right now we have some Easter candy, and we have the Ghirardelli squares, like spring flavors. You were supposed to sell the chicken?
Well,
Chris said it in all caps. Like,
all caps?
We missed something.
Chris doesn't do all caps unless it's really, really important. So, like, what did I miss out on by doing that?
Can you rewind?
$100? That's it? There's a ruler inside. Okay. But now we got the ruler.
Are we gonna stop in a cave? Is that safe for the night? I guess here next to this entrance with these guys?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any hamburgers.
And yes, Mario Kart, please enjoy the rest of your birthday. Thanks for gracing us with your presence on your big day.
Yeah.
Here on stream.
We do appreciate it. I think I'm gonna head to the entrance because, like, I have so many items that I don't need right now. If this is like a non-combat, I mean, these things are all super easy. They're avoiding me. If this is mostly a non-combat area, then I say, like, tomorrow we start with just emptying out, like, the inventory and then get back into this place with the information that we have now. I need another hamburger and then maybe another pizza or so. That's kind of what I want to do.
Hey, yes, please do. We were actually talking about earlier in stream that we have a ricotta we need to finish in the next couple of weeks here. And that's why we were going to make pizza this weekend. But this would be a great dessert to try. And I think we have literally all of that except for ladyfingers, but that's easy to get.
I mean, you have 10 of them.
I meant this guy. Do you see why I love him?
I hope so. Not trying to hide it.
But yeah, I would love to try your family's recipe.
Let's see. We can get
maybe go to a store and someone can say what you can sell next stream. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, use the community's help.
Might as well. Maybe that's maybe that's better for tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah, we should call it for now, sweetheart.
And we should just like write it down. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
So I also don't need money. I'm rich as hell. I have like more than $30,000 in the bank right now. A
regular Rockefeller.
Yeah, really. For real.
We will save. We won't forget that.
Like, check me out.
And Flo, I'm gonna be honest, like just like I said yesterday, thank you again for your patience. We probably won't get to it until maybe this weekend just because of our work schedule right now. We literally work and take care of other things right up until stream and haven't had time to be in Discord. But we definitely appreciate it, and we will. It's on our list of things to do for New Shindoza.
For sure.
All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow on a Friday. Take care. I don't know where else to go with it. I'm hungry. I need food. Good night.
Night.